Hi everyone. It's come to my attention that a lot of players don't know that you can farm low tier artifacts to help level your higher tier artifacts without using any resin at all with the use of an artifact farming route. So in this video, we're going to cover the route that I like to do to try to help you guys level up your artifacts and get stronger. Alright, before I show you the route, let me talk a little bit about how this artifact farming works. You're going to find these little sparkly nodes on the overworld where you're going to be able to investigate them, and when you do investigate them, it'll drop items. These nodes will give the same type of item every time, meaning that if it gives you food, it'll always give you food. If it gives you more, it'll always give you more. If it gives you artifacts, it'll always give you artifacts. And these nodes take about 24 hours, some of them take 12 hours, and some of them apparently respawn when the daily reset occurs. So now that you guys know that, let's go and start the route. Alright, for the sake of the video, we're going to be starting to the right of Mount Aozong. We're going to head towards the north area, towards this treasure hoarder camp. And at the first tent, you're going to find one artifact spawn. Then at the next tent down the hill, you're going to find two more artifact spawns, one at the bag and one at the other bag hanging off the post. Then you're going to head towards the east side, towards this tree and this water bank. We're going to find two broken down wagons, one spawn in each wagon. And after you grab these artifacts here, you're going to teleport out to the right side to this waypoint. Then you're going to head forward towards this other broken wagon right outside the spawn. Then you're going to head towards the east side, towards a mini village up this hill. You do not have to follow the same exact route locations for this video. And then right here, you're going to find a wooden box with an artifact spawn. Then go down to find a broken down boat for another artifact spawn. Then come back up this way to go to this underground area. This is probably the best artifacts area you could find. If you are going to do just a few spots, these are the spots you want to do. Then after you grab all the artifact spawns here, you're going to go and choose if you want to go to this optional artifact area that I'm going to show you here. If you don't want to go to this artifact area, feel free to skip ahead. This one is a little bit of a ways away for only one spawn, but every artifact can matter. Then over here at this broken tent looking thing, there is going to be an artifact spawn. Afterwards, we're going to teleport out down south. Then head towards the east side, and you're going to head up this ramp. Then over this hill, you're going to find a broken down wagon as well. You grab that artifact, and then you're going to head over to the right a little bit where there's going to be a little barrel with one artifact spawn. Then head down the hill or the ramp, and then there's another barrel on their left with another artifact spawn. Then you're gonna go teleport to the left, and then you're gonna go head down towards this little building where there's gonna be artifact spawn at this box. Then over at this little food table, wine table, whatever this is. Then underneath the little tent, there's a wooden box as well with another artifact. Then go down this way towards this area, and there'll be wine jars with another artifact spawn. Then we're going to teleport right back to the same teleport we just came from. And stay up high. And then go down this way towards the right side. You're going to find a tent with an artifact here. And then you're going to go towards the left for a box for another artifact spawn. Then you're going to teleport out to Mount Aozong. Then just fall down towards the east side over towards this building. And at the side of the building, there's going to be a little basket or whatever with an artifact spawn. Then over on the right, there's going to be more artifacts at these little jars. Then teleport right back up to Mount Aozong again. Then you're going to head towards this straw hut. You could either land in front or behind of it. Then at these jars, there's going to be more artifacts. Make sure you don't accidentally lose them like I almost did here. And then you're going to head up towards this wooden box to go and grab another artifact spawn. Then you're going to head down this bridge. Then jump off the platform and fly south towards this area. Once you see that umbrella, you can drop down and add another jar. There's going to be another artifact spawn. Afterwards, we're going to teleport on out to Chanchu Valley. Head over towards the north area, towards these broken wooden beams. For one of the artifact spawns, then head towards this tree, come off the cliff, and then there'll be some more broken beams with another artifact set. Then head more towards the north, towards the other debris wooden beam area for the last artifact set. Then head straight down to this domain of the Wayward Path, and head down south towards a tent here where there will be a lot of food, and then there'll be one artifact spawn here. Then you're going to teleport on out after this. You're going to head over to Mingyun Village, south of it, towards the shrine. Then you're going to go fly and glide down towards the west side, left area, towards this other tent. Come on down, and there will be one artifact spawn in here. Afterwards, you're going to teleport north to Sal Teray. Then you're going to go choose to swim across this lake or just go around the outside. If you swim across the lake, you probably will get frozen, but it's not a big deal. This one has a lot of artifacts here as well too, so make sure you guys pick this area as well, just like the underground farming area. Then we're going to head over to Stonegate, north of Stonegate, to this teleporter towards this little tea shop area. There's only going to be one artifact spawn here, and be careful not to talk to Pops. Be sure what option you're going to pick. This only has food and iron in it. If you want to go get it, you can. If you don't want to, whatever. We're going to go to Wangshu Inn now, then head north over towards these docks. This dock will have one spawn, and you can choose to either swim across the lake or go hop on the docks towards the wooden stairs that you see onto the right. Climb up here and head over to this building. At this building, there's going to be two spawns, one right here and one just right down on the shelving. Then you're going to teleport on out again and go up to the village up north. Then at Grandma's place, there's going to be a artifact spawn at these boxes. Then you're going to go to the left or west side over to these jars on this little cart for one artifact spawn. Then over here at this building at these little cloth area, and then grab those artifacts. Then you're going to go to the left to this teleporter and head more to the west again, down towards this building to the side at these jars, pick up these artifacts, and that's it. For that artifact run, we ended up with about 63 1-star white artifacts and 1 2-star green artifact. I did go back in the video and accounted each artifact that we ended up getting. It did take about 12 to 13 minutes to complete that run. And now let's compare that to what we'd be getting out of some AR45 artifact domains. As you guys see here, we're going to be getting 4 blue items, 2 purple items, and 1 golden item. And this is going to be another set of rewards here. You'll be able to see a slight average after seeing 2 sets of rewards. Obviously, it's not an exact measurement, but you can see here that we're getting 3 purples, 4 blues, and 1 golden. You can see here that a 1-star artifact gives 420 EXP, costs 420 Mora to upgrade. And a 2-star green artifact gives 840 EXP, 840 Mora required. The 3-star blue artifact is 1260 EXP with 1260 Mora used. A 4-star artifact gives 2520 with 2520 Mora required. And lastly, a 5-star artifact will be giving you 3780 EXP with 3780 Mora required as well. And if you guys take a look at this chart here, you guys can see that a 4-star artifact requires 122,675 EXP to go from level 1 to 16, and a 5-star artifact requires 270,475 EXP to go from level 1 to 20. When we did the AR45 5-star artifact domain, we got on average 4 3-star artifacts at 1260 EXP apiece. We ended up with 2.5 4-star artifacts at 2520 EXP apiece. And we got 1 5-star artifact at 3780 EXP. In total, on average, we were getting about 15,120 EXP worth of artifacts, if we were to convert all the artifacts into EXP. Now, if you recall, our 1 artifact run we just did gave us 63 white artifacts or 1-star artifacts and 1 2-star green artifact. That gives us a total of 27,300 EXP gained for about 12-13 minutes worth of running. Now, if you wanted to fully upgrade a 4-star artifact from 1 to 16, it would take about 4.5 or 5 days of artifact route farming. But if you chose to do the AR45 artifact domain, it would take about 8 runs or about 160 resin. Now, if you want to do a 5-star from level 1 to 20, it would take about 10 days of artifact route farming, and then it would take about 18 artifact dungeon runs, which is about 360 resin. And keep in mind that the artifact dungeon runs would require you to sacrifice the 5-star, the 4-star, and all the 3 stars, which you're probably not going to end up doing. Now, if you were to only use your 3-star artifacts and 2 of the 4-star artifacts you get to upgrade your other artifacts, you would get about 10,080 EXP, and that would take you about 12 runs or 240 resin, or 27 runs or 540 resin. A free-to-play player that does not do any resin refreshes will only get 180 resin in 24 hours, while somebody who does 3 resin refreshes a day will be getting about 360 resin, and somebody who does max resin refreshes of 6 a day, they would get 540 resin. Keep in mind once again that max resin refreshes costs a little under 10 USD per day, and 3 resin refreshes per day costs about a little bit under $3 per day. And for those bad boys out there that like to go into other people's worlds and steal stuff, you cannot take other people's artifacts, as these are considered chests, the investigation nodes. As you see at the top, it says cannot open chests in other players' worlds. So I highly recommend free-to-play players and even pay-to-play players to try and do this artifact farming route every day. If you don't do the whole route, at least try to do the underground jar area as well as the tent at Salteray. I did make these images for you guys until you guys learn the route yourself, or till you guys mark it on your own map, where the green circle is going to be where you teleport to begin with, and the red lines is where you're going to go to each artifact spawn, and the blue line is the optional singular artifact spawn node. The links to these images will be down below in the description as usual. That's going to be all from me for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please do leave a like, comment down below if you guys do this artifact farming route, subscribe for more Genshin content, join the Discord to be part of our Discord community, follow me on Twitch to get these updates and these tips a lot quicker, as it takes me a while to post these videos. Follow me on my socials for short, quick little infographics and updates. And if you guys made it this far in the video, this underground jar area does respawn in about every 12 hours, so you guys can check it twice a day if you guys want. That's going to be all, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.